Yeah.
You're gonna have to talk to your neighbor and say, "Listen, can we put a tail in your driveway? You're not gonna be able to drive your car through here anymore, but the benefit is you get to see this every day."
Every day you wake up to
Yeah.
nature's majesty in the front yard. Clayton, I don't know if you've seen this story. It's been going around a little bit, but there is a place
Uh-oh.
in New Jersey that has a bunch of robotic dinosaurs, and they are now selling the robotic dinosaurs for honestly fair prices. I think the 75-foot Diplodocus is $2,700, and you can pick up a Raptor for like under 800
Ben,
bucks.
you've just dumped a lot of information on me that I'm processing in real time.
Hmm.
Number one, how did you decide what might be a fair price for an animatronic dinosaur?
I'm going by the foot.
Okay.
So if a Raptor is
Uh-huh.
7 feet, seven hundred
$100 a
dollars,
foot.
that's $100 a foot. That's pretty reasonable. I think even if you look at it, if it was just a 7 foot
Yeah,
robot, $700 would
that's true.
be
Then you
quite a
skin it
steal.
as a raptor.
This is a robot that looks like a
Yeah.
dinosaur. It's twice the value, and you're still getting it for the bargain
I'll
basement
be
price of
honest. I think
$100
$100
a
a
foot.
foot would even be a good price for just a static statue. How animatronic are these statues?
Yes, I
How many
don't
points of
think.
articulation are
You know,
on these dinos?
I'm imagining one, maybe two with the tail. I don't think we're going to be able to take them and pilot them through a city on a
All right, that's
rampage.
important.
I
Okay.
think it's more. My guess is these are more like when you're going down the raft ride at the amusement park, and they're just kind of
Yeah.
next to you, and that's about it.
But I mean, that's
Yeah,
all I need.
with some creative editing, I think you
Sure,
could do a
sure.
lot.
And
Yeah.
personally, for my own like household needs, I mean, any movement is good movement. I don't need more than that. How
Hmm.
so? Okay, so how tall did you say the Diplodocus was? Did you say
The Diplodocus, I believe, is 75
wow?
feet.
I assume that's long,
I
right? That's
imagine
yeah.
from
Still,
nose to
that's
tail. Yes, yeah. I don't think not seven and a half
for
stories
twenty seven
tall,
hundred
but it's
dollars.
still a beefy dinosaurs. Yeah. Now you got to pay transportation. I
Well,
think
that's
that's where they
that.
get you.
Yeah. Okay. So it's yeah. What's freight on board? What's the
I mean, what are the moving rates on a Diplodocus? I don't know. I think you could probably get the Raptor in the back of a Honda. I think anything bigger, you're looking at some kind of specialty moving, some kind of freight.
they can't be easy to take apart. I mean, I assume you're going to put the whole dinosaur on the back of a flatbed and take it across because why? And if you have the opportunity to, why wouldn't you? Why would you take it apart if you could just put the whole?
I think you owe it to the other people
I
driving
think
on
that's
the
right.
interstate, the other people
Yeah.
driving by. Yeah. I think you cover it, but just enough. You put a tarp over it and just leave a corner
Oh,
loose. So people are like, what is that dinosaur shaped thing on the back of that truck? Oh, I got it, Dad. It's a dinosaur. I saw the tail. You need to quit drinking, son. You're 8.
okay, so I saw in the link to the news story you sent this park that they're coming from. I'm going to call it a park. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what this is. The location they're coming from. It's only 14 years old. That seems like really not very
Yeah, yeah.
long to have failed.
They're barely used. I mean, I think even this says they're slightly used dinosaurs. I mean, you'd think looking at them, they're millions of years old, but they're really only
It's
14.
incredible. They look so great for their age.
Mm.
Um,
There's a lot of life left in these things.
ironically, there is, and I want to also point out. So in these photos you sent, is that a cat? That is.
That is the
Is there a
world's loudest
saber-tooth in
cat.
your
Her
house?
name is Pop.
Man.
She saw the bird,
Uh,
the pterodactyl on the screen and went
so
nuts.
now looking at the image of the three image composite you sent me, and it's the T Rex and it's the pterodactyl, and is that an allosaur? What is that? I don't. Whatever, and some other dinosaur. Yeah,
Yeah.
and I think my favorite thing about this is there are individual garage sale style for sale signs in front of each dinosaur. It's I guess people are watching this on video, they can see for their own eyes, and it just says for sale. Now, if you're selling all your dinosaurs, I don't think you need to label each individual one as for sale. If you are going to label each,
I don't know.
go ahead, yeah, I don't. Go ahead.
Well, there's a charm to it because you could have called Christie's, right? Like this really, like this deserves to
That's what I'm
go under
saying.
the gavel. But no, this is the democratization of the sale of dinosaurs. This is
Hmm.
every American
Okay.
can just walk right up and obviously if you walk up and there's a sign and the triceratops is not
This
missing,
isn't
it's still
Christie's.
for
This is
sale.
Krusty's, and I like that a lot. Yeah.
That's right.
So you walk up and it's for yeah, it's good. Slightly used, well loved. Hopefully that's not in a physical sense, but there's
We would hope,
because
yeah.
that's for me to do when I buy it. That's the reason I want a pristine.
Well, that leads me to my next question. What would you do with a giant
I
robot
mean, the obvious
pterodactyl?
answer right now as you're talking to me is almost Halloween. Like, what a cool Halloween situation, but that's not very funny. So what I would say is I've got kind of an idea of a left field. Would you like to hear it?
I would love to hear it.
Um, a lot of people put up decorations for Halloween in their yard. They put up decorations for Christmas in their yard, right? What's missing in terms of the like big decoration holidays? Easter. And for the niche audience of this certain sect of religious people who believe that man and Jesus and dinosaurs may have coexisted at the same time, he is risen, pterodactyl. I think
Uh,
this is going to herald in Easter season. Glory be, he's back, and so are the dinosaurs, and they are
the eggs
taking
are a
over our
natural
yard.
connection, I think. Yeah, I imagine
Absolutely.
it's not going to be much of a hunt to find those.
No, so
Like
much easier to find, which is great for the
yeah,
kids.
6 foot eggs are like there's one.
Yeah.
Let's eat. Let's break
My
out the
kids get
ham.
so angry when they can't find eggs. Not a problem anymore. We solved that one.
No. Yeah, I
Yeah.
think that is definitely something. I think that's a fun idea. I think it's multi-purpose yard art because I can say once I've moved it from New Jersey, I would not be moving it again. So I think you put it out for Halloween,
It's there.
and then you just dress it up for the different seasons, just to like throw a Santa cap on it for
Okay.
Christmas. Obviously Easter. Hey, just put some bunny ears on it, and I think it fits right in. Um, I don't know. I mean, just some pumpkin spice in the fall. I don't know how you dress it up for
Put a
all
little
the time.
Starbucks cup in his hand. He's ready to go. In his tiny little
Some uh,
claws.
some size 97 swimsuit swim trunks in the summer.
Oh
Put a
God.
beach
And
ball in
just
his hand.
oversized sunglasses. How fun. How
Yeah,
fun.
it's this is like for everybody that grew up watching Pee Wee's Playhouse. This is your very own Terry the pterodactyl.
Oh God. Okay, I like that. I have another idea. Sometimes you get hail damage on your roof. Sometimes a tree falls in, caves your roof in. You think, son of a gun, I have to pay for a new roof, and that's going to be thousands of dollars. Or for the same thousands of dollars, I guess, you could buy a dinosaur, scaffold it onto your roof, and now it looks like the dinosaur is eating your house. The dinosaur is getting into your house, and it's art. Now that hole in your roof, don't worry about it. Now it's part of an art installation. And people drive by and they're like, is there a dinosaur eating through that roof to get the children up there in that upstairs bedroom? And the answer is yes. And that's fun.
I do. I like that. How many? I think there's 27 of these.
27?
I think there's 27
How did
different
this park not
dinosaurs.
make it? What's going on? This is
I don't know.
incredible.
I think instead of this, they should have done a Kickstarter and just kept it going for a few more years. Like, maybe year 15 was when it really took off because this is the first time I'm hearing about this.
I say this is the
Um,
best social media they've ever had is
I
selling.
live I live not too far from Dinosaur State Park, and we've only got like 4 dinosaurs down there, and they don't even move. And I go there
No.
all the time. They're like old Sinclair petroleum,
Oh no.
like
Yeah.
they
The
roadside attractions.
green
They put
flaky
it
dinosaur.
to
Yeah.
but they don't move. If there were 27, I'd be down there all the time. But the question I have
Of
is
course.
how many would you need? How many could you reasonably take?
I mean, okay. So are we saying like if acreage was not an issue,
No,
because that's going to
no. What
be
do you got? What with what you're working with? I mean,
man.
I'm not saying we could go out and buy a spread just for these, though. That is a tempting idea.
All right. So I've got like a little like city style. I don't know how big my yard is. I have a corner lot, and it's like downtown of a small town. So it's there's room there. I think you could probably fit. Boy, look at these boys. I think three in the backyard. It's going to be
Mm,
tough to fit more than one in the front yard, but you can't just have one. You got two guys fighting over the house, right?
exactly. Yeah,
So
a
I think
carnivore, herbivore. Yeah.
you're going to have to talk to your neighbor and say, listen, can we put a tail in your driveway? You're not gonna be able to drive your car through here anymore, but the benefit is you get to see this every day.
Every day you wake up to
Yeah.
nature's majesty in the front yard.
Yeah. Yeah. I think
I
that's
think
gonna
so.
I
Five.
so I
You're
think
saying
5.
you could do
Yeah.
5. Yeah, I
What do you
think
think?
I don't have the corner lot. I've got a good sized backyard. I could probably do a couple in the backyard, one in the front. Um,
Yeah.
I don't care for my neighbors, so I don't think I'll ask their permission. I'll just have it deposited on the yard and pretend I
And
don't
say,
know
"I don't
anything
know."
about it. Yeah, I mean, it wouldn't be mine. I have 5. 6 would be ridiculous. Obviously, there's been some
Clearly, it's
mistake.
been
This
too
is
many.
on you. Yeah, I think that would be my way of going about it.
Yeah. I'm also thinking I have limited space where I am, but my college campus where I work, which is just a few minutes away, got a pretty big lawn. We could put a lot of dinosaurs at my place of work. And I think that would be real fun.
Yeah. So it's saying if even 2,700 seems to be the most expensive one. Let's call it even 3 grand for that's 60 what $81,000 to turn your college into the coolest college in
I
the
was going to
country.
say, like, is it an investment? Yeah. But are we going to be able to leverage the hell out of that? Yeah. Hey, do you want to go to college with 30 dinosaurs? This is
Roar,
your
I
one and
would.
only
Yeah, that was.
chance. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah, you could, and yeah, booster season. Put a big jersey on them.
Oh
Have
my
big
God.
oversized
Homecoming.
pennants in the hands of every one of them. Mums,
Oh, it's so good.
dinosaur-sized mums would be just something else to see.
We would go viral every single year.
Yeah,
We
I
should do this.
don't. I feel bad for bringing this as a bad idea. I think obviously this is the
Yeah,
best
you've really
idea
messed
we've
up
ever
because it's
covered.
so good.
Yeah,
And I do want to say, at my my university, our mascot is the fighting squirrel. And so,
not
can
for
you
long.
imagine? Yeah, I guess there's two ways you can go. You can go squirrel fighting to get out of the jaws. Also, a squirrel like harnessing the dinosaur and riding around. That's so
Riding
cute.
them, I think. Yeah, I think. Yeah, put a bit in the T Rex's mouth and the squirrel on
Yeah,
top. I think.
yeah,
Yeah, I think you've solved it.
that's something. That's something.
Yeah, they should put you in charge of marketing. I think.
Oh boy, yeah, they might.
Bring them this, they will.
Listen, I'm here for the interview. I have one idea, and it's bulletproof.
I've got one word for you.
Animatronic dinosaurs.
That's right, from New Jersey. I think that something about that just adds to it. All right. Well, I thought that'd be a fun idea to talk about.
This is the best idea we've ever talked about on this show.